Hello fellow modelers, in this video I'm going to build Soviet army tractor MAZ-537. Takom again released another excellent 72 scale kit, but this time are two models inside. I will build both of them, and besides I will create interesting small diorama for each one separately. But it will be in the future video. The kit has excellent details again and nice rectangular sprue, so you can preserve it for some scratch build models or upgrades. Extraordinary is a new multiple metal mold which allows casting the whole complex tractor cabin from one piece without losing details. And there are 16 rubber wheels with a lovely tires pattern. I decided that this model I will build directly from the box without modifications. Maybe I will just add some cargo and driver. In any case, I can promise you that the second tractor will be highly detailed, so if you like a lot of details and heavy weathering, it will be for you. I already mentioned that in the kit are two models, so also in the manual are two versions. So some steps are marked with two numbers. The first number is step and the number after the dash is version. You need to memorize which model are you making, because otherwise you could glue some parts on the wrong model. In any case, let's start with model assembly. Some plastic parts have pronounced mold line. I removed this issue with a soft nail file. I use for gluing extra thin glue, because the application is straightforward. The plastic parts for dump body have a lot of pinholes, which I will fill with a putty for plastic and let dry properly for 5 hours. Doors are molded from clear plastic, so you need only cover glass with a masking tape before painting. I spray over the whole model grey primer, which will reveal me some imperfections. And I use for this purpose cheap airbrush Fengda BD130 because sometimes it's hard to clean airbrush from these chemicals. I am going to paint interesting dark and light grey camouflage with a green dam body, so it will not be straightforward like the whole green model. I saw some images of the original machine and I found out that primer color was dark grey and then someone sprayed light grey stains. You can nicely see in this picture that white color overlaps black. I will not use mask because even on the original machine is not paint job very smooth, so I try to paint white camouflage by hand. And the instruction manual has shapes slightly different than the original tractor in pictures, but I will follow the manual. I have infinity airbrush with 0.15mm nozzle. Important is just set low pressure, something like 15 psi. I do not mention mostly the pressure and thinning ratio because if you have a different airbrush, compressor, thinner, colors, age of colors, temperature or humidity in the room, or even length of air hose, so therefore these data are mostly useless. It simply depends on all the factors which I mentioned. So the best way is to before spraying model just try to spray color at plastic board or all model. In any case, the easiest is one color camouflage. I fix and protect the result with a clear varnish. I will use a lot of chemicals, so I don't want to ruin the result. Also, the clear varnish is suitable base for all water slide decals. Now I apply brown wash. It will make details more pronounced. wash is dry after a few minutes, so now I can clean off excess wash with a dry cotton swab. If you will have difficulties to clean some parts, you can use a little bit of turpentine. I modified the German figures from all the Dragon kit. Luckily, in this small scale, you do not recognize difference. So, tires. I want to create forest diorama with a lot of mud, so with clean rubber shade I repaint with a grey color. And I apply a little bit of dust and mud. You can use some light wash, of course, but the easy way is just to use dry pigments and fix the result with a pigment fixer. I promised you that I will add some cargo. I have a few resin accessories from old models, but nowadays it's not a problem to buy some nice accessories for 72 scale. I paint them with basic shades and then I will paint shading and weathering afterward, because I usually need to see all the parts together. Still, something is wrong. I think the red barrels creating too much sharp color contrast to the whole model. I think blue will be better. My resin accessories are not very detailed, so I create new ones from epoxy putty. I let everything dry properly, and meanwhile I will paint more weathering and details. I like details like dirt on the windshield, so I measure the size of the wipers and cut out mask from yellow masking tape with a cutting compass. Now I just spray over the windshield highly diluted light brown color, which nicely imitates dust. I think the model still looks very clean for my forest diorama. Therefore, I paint a lot of tiny scratches with acrylic color and accumulated dust with oil paints. And with this step is model finished. So thanks for watching and see you next time, where I will make for this model forest diorama. And I will try to create some conifers from scratch. It will be again something new. And special thanks to Model Emporium eShop for supporting kit and tools for this video.